there happened something. We're now Sheriff Vanessa, Sheriff John. You I try to breathe. Is it you or is it me? I don't know. I just keep letting us go. It's time to know when we both can finally grow. Welcome, guys. It's Christmas, the 25th, at the studio. That's good news. And it gets even better. My favorite studio guest is here with me. And even better, no, actually not even better, but also really good. All of the Christmas presents that are for the studio are in the car. Yesterday I couldn't show them to you because the baby was sleeping and I had to be really quiet. We got some gin, that's nice. Beard oil to make my beard really soft. Basketball. And a hoop that goes with the ball. I still don't know where to attach it. I would prefer it outside so we can actually play. Inside the ceilings aren't high enough, doesn't make any sense. But I'm not sure if I'm allowed to put it outside because like harbor, security, they probably wouldn't like me playing their basketball, but we'll see. And the best, that's what Vanessa's sister made. Needs to be the other way around for you. So AX. This will replace the balloons. It will go right here. It'll look exactly the same as the X's logo. Really love it. Absolutely love it. Now let's see what Vanessa's doing. She's probably DJing again. Do you want to DJ again?
No.
Sure?
I'm too bad.
No, I will teach you. Vanessa's really missing out. Because if you take DJ courses, you could be a millionaire. I mean, just look at all the DJ superstars. You don't want to be a DJ superstar?
Well, I want to be, but it's not as easy as you say.
You're ruining my strategy. I wanted to sell some DJ courses. Yeah, anyways, we're just waiting here for Vanessa's uncle, wife, and son to arrive. They wanted to check out the studio. And you know me, I take every opportunity to just be here. Even on Christmas. I mean, especially on Christmas. Sun is setting. Really beautiful. First one says, not really a question, but a couple of months ago I asked you about hosting my own event. Last Saturday we hosted the first one. We lost some money, but it was worth it and quite a lot of people showed up. That's nice. Just keep on going. It's rare that you do a plus with your first event. Do 10 and then think again about the money. If you make 10 and you break even, that's good, and then continue. Best way to get a good mastering, if you're not good enough, just pay someone else to do it for you that is good. I wouldn't master my own stuff. It's like a second layer of control and someone experienced with outboard gear correcting a little bit. Like we're talking 1 to 3%. When's the competition, remix competition getting posted? Beginning of January. We signed the contract with Splice. Everything is working. They're now just all on holidays. So 1 or 2 more weeks max. What software do you use to realize your music and what is the best one? I use Logic. The best one doesn't really matter. Just go with whatever you can get your hands on. Again, as I always say, you can't hear with which DAW a song was made. So it's kind of pointless to say which DAW is best. Some of them are better for certain styles of music. Some are better for recording, but in general, you can make any kind of music with any kind of DAW. I mean, honestly, at the end, you're just using plugins and the DAW is just like kind of the bare bone of everything where you load those plugins. So I wouldn't worry about it. Just get started. How and at what age did you start making money with music? Whew, my first money was actually with DJing when I was like 14, 15. It was like 50 bucks an evening. And then later on 200, 300, 400, 500. And then I switched to producing. And for producing, it was basically no money for the first 4 or 5 years. And then just a tiny bit of money, like 50, 60, 70 euros for an entire song that was playing on all stores for an entire year. So don't count on making a lot of money with music production at the beginning. Who won the bag giveaway? It's still running, so if you're interested, you can win this bag. Just go to yesterday's video and comment underneath. One more day and then I will announce the winner. Or do you want a bag?
No, thank you.
No? Okay, so you still got a chance. Vanessa doesn't want it. Is it clever to release music in the holidays, especially the days from 23rd to the 1st of the year? No, I usually don't do it because first of all, you can't reach anyone that is doing promotion, your own people working with you, you yourself. If it's not a Christmas song, and even a Christmas song, you would release it at least a month early. So usually December, beginning of January is that to me. It's just like collecting energy, making new songs. The producer you have the least respect for and why? Okay, that's a tough one. I will need my new hat for that. It's actually a scarf that Vanessa got as a present. You should wear it like this, but I don't know. Kind of cool. Okay, the question again. The producer I respect the least. I don't know. I mean, I got somehow respect for everyone that somehow makes it in the music industry. Even the ones that don't produce their own stuff, they somehow accomplished something that people admire and go to their shows. So it's maybe a lame answer, but actually no one really. I mean, maybe all of the people that don't do their own shit, like their own music. How does a low ceiling affect the room acoustic? Can't answer it. There are like way too many variables. Really, with room acoustic, do your corners, do your back wall, then measure it, and then change the speaker position, measure it again. You really need to measure it. It's like all you can do. Vanessa's doing funny things behind the camera. You're making my life hard. Okay, so it's a Q&A with distraction. This one is a question a lot of people answer me. Do you enjoy DJing or producing more? Come on.
I'm just nodding my head.
What is more fun, DJing or producing?
To you?
Yes. What do you think?
Producing.
Producing?
Oh.
I don't know. With DJing, it's like, I love it. I love being in the club. I love the drinking and the partying. But the next day always hits me really hard. So if I had to choose, I would go with producing. But at the end, both go well together. You sit alone in the studio, produce, make your songs, and then playing it to people is like the most important for me. Seeing their reaction, seeing them dance, enjoy the song. That's actually what motivates me the most, making my music. Merry Christmas to you, John and Vanessa. Thank you very much. What if I want to make electronic music but not DJ? You can either ghost produce for other people and this way make more money, because if you have a huge hit and people want to book someone and there is no one that could show up and play the gig, make sure to just get someone. You could also no, that's probably the best option.
Come by and learn by John Sine how to DJ.
Yeah, or you come, yeah. We're doing DJ courses, but it's actually just a joke because we're totally booked. So maybe in a month we have time again for some DJ courses. If you're interested, first link in the description. Thanks a lot, Vanessa. She's helping me to pitch the right things to you.
I'm a salesperson.
Yeah. Last question, because we have to go, because Vanessa's just standing here and is totally bored.
I'm actually helping you.
Yeah, okay. How much does Spotify pay per stream? It's 0.004 or 5 euros. So half a cent, kind of.
Not enough.
That's not enough, no. It's still 5 times more than YouTube pays you. So basically around about 5,000 euros for 1 million streams. But if you have a label, the label gets half usually, depending on the contract. The distributor might take 25% first. So actually not that much, but if you get a lot of plays, it's again a lot. It's like, yeah, it's a little unfair to the small artists. And the big ones, like Ed Sheeran, makes like 200,000 euros just with Spotify streams every single month, which is insane. Out of all of the people you've met so far in life, who's made the most impact, and how has that helped you pursue your career as a producer and DJ? Easy answer. She's the one. No. And if I couldn't choose Vanessa, which is like the obvious answer, I would go with, you remember Tim? in Berlin. He really helped me, like the first couple of steps. He introduced me to the right people in Berlin. I was new there, didn't know anyone. It was really nice of him.
Nicest guy ever.
Yeah,
But
a really
he's from
nice,
the
good
nicest
guy.
town ever as well. So.
Yeah, they don't know yet. Now you have to explain.
Okay. He's from my hometown.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. There happened something. We're now Sheriff Vanessa, Sheriff John. We just saw someone outside where we were trying to find a parking spot. He hit another car.
Yeah, it was like quite loud. This is why.
He banged into it. We realized that no one else on the street, and I think he wanted to leave.
He would have left without us.
Yes. So I just stood in the middle of the street and took pictures of him, his license plate, just so that he sees that someone saw it and doesn't drive away. He then got out of the car and wrote a letter to the guy, but he really hit it hard, like
you
it's
don't
damaged.
see too much, but it's nighttime already.
But it's at least like 2,000 or 3,000 euros damage. So now we're also writing a small letter to the person that got damaged, just in case he needs someone as a witness. It's like directly, how do you say, felony? Like you have to stay there, call the police. If you drive away, you get into big trouble. So yeah, Sheriff Vanessa and John on duty. We're having discussions if we should call the police or not. I mean, yes, he left her his number, but on the other hand, it's also our duty to report it. And if you don't catch the person that did the accident, you can't really tell who it was. And if he's like a delivery guy, you could say someone else was it. And at the end, no one really pays. I'm just checking really quick how much trouble he will get for leaving. No more driving. It's really hard for a delivery guy, like 3-4 months no driving. And up to 3 years in prison.
What?
Yes. But that's usually for accidents with like people getting hurt.
You do something bad to somebody else, but if you know you've been seen.
Yeah. So stupid of him to drive. But we're also thinking about the guy whose car got hit. I mean...
Because if you experience that, you would wish for somebody letting you know.
Okay, let's do a coin flip.
Schnick, schnack, schnuck.
Big schnick, schnack, schnuck battle. If you win, we call the police.
Yeah.
But I also want to call the police.
Okay, then just let's call the police.
Okay, we'll
I'm
just
gonna
call
drop
the police.
off the letter for the driver.
No one's answering. Police. Good job.
Second time this year.
Yeah. Police is helping you every single second. Let's try it again. I mean, it's not the emergency hotline. You would never call it for something like that. It's just like the normal phone. But they should answer. Ja, schönen guten Abend, hier ist Jonathan.
Also der Herr ist auch sehr einfach, rückwärts zu fahren und das Auto stand hinter diesem schwarzen Auto und dann hat es einfach nur Bumm gemacht.
We told them what happened. That guy will now get trouble. They told us that they called him and he will now also get back here. We did our duty, so I think it's sign out Sheriff Vanessa, Sheriff John.
Is it you or is it me?